Phil, Adam likened the nerves he has for tonight's game to his first NHL game. I'm just wondering, you're a little bit more veteran, perhaps. Just wondering where your excitement level or your nerves are at right now.
No, a little bit. That's a pretty fair description. I obviously been a little bit longer since this is my first game than his, but definitely a little bit of that butterfly feeling in the morning, and yeah, I'm excited. It's a good feeling to have, but obviously at the end of the day, it's two massive points on the line, so you got to handle it well.
Left side up front.
Phil from the Olympic Channel. Just want to ask a bit about, with the Olympics coming up, just two-part question really. What would it mean for you to have a chance to play on that Sweden team and at Milano Cortina 2026? And also, is there a favorite Olympic memory you have from growing up? It could be ice hockey or another sport.
Yeah, obviously it would be a dream come true if I were able to make that team. Like you said, obviously two opportunities that we've missed last two Olympics to play, and certainly something that I would love to do. And the favorite memory is definitely Sweden beating Finland in the 2006 Olympics. It's hockey history at its best, obviously with a great rivalry, and hopefully we get a chance to do it again.
Over here on the right, Tom.
Steven, just what's the importance? I know you're here to win some games, but also experience the whole, as a team, experience in the city here, and you do some stuff the last couple of days. Do you feel like the guys have been doing that?
Yeah, and that's the kind of the beauty of being here for as long as we are before we've actually played, is to just get the guys together. Phil and Willie have done a great job of hosting, the dinners and putting everything together, and it's a big part of it. And we got a great bunch of guys here, so we've certainly enjoyed it. And now the fun starts tonight with the game, and we just want to keep the good times going. We're feeling good about what we've done as a team the last couple of days, and we're looking forward to hopefully a big win tonight.
Stay on the right with Emily.
Hope to sort of follow up on that. How have you seen your teammates experience your city, your culture? Are there any moments that stick out that you've watched them sort of experience?
I think obviously, like Stammer said, it's been a great experience overall from start to finish. I think the first dinner, even when we had a very typical Swedish meal, was interesting. You see some guys get out of their comfort zone a little bit and eat stuff they probably wouldn't think they would be eating, and some guys handle it better than others, let's put it that way. But overall, I think it's been great. Obviously, seeing Ryan O'Reilly play his kid's album at the Children's Hospital in Sweden was pretty special too, and shout out to him for releasing that. And I think it's like Stammer said, the real fun starts now, but it's been a great couple days so far.
Mac, here in Sweden, we've had a good practice day, good off day, but now it's finally game day. What do you think here going into game one of the Global Series?
It's going to be fun. Looking forward to it. Everybody's been kind of waiting around here, waiting for today to come, and finally it's here. And looking to have some fun tonight for sure. Big day for Phil and Wills, obviously, to come play in their home country, and looking forward to seeing the support that they get and that our team gets here tonight. And a lot of fans traveled here, which is cool. Got to meet them the other day, and really just want to put two really good games together here. Kind of use this trip as momentum heading in to the rest of the year. So big match for us tonight.
You mentioned that, and I've heard a lot of your teammates say that over the last couple of days of what a trip like this could do to galvanize your group. How are you guys viewing it from that standpoint?
Yeah, really. I mean, you can say everything you want, but at the end of the day, it's all how you come together on the ice. We're just trying to, obviously lots of team dinners, lots of lunches, lots of good laughs, and it's been a good trip so far. And but like I said, you can say all you want. You gotta execute on the ice, and looking forward to doing that tonight. Taking another step tonight on the ice as a group, and hopefully we can come away with a good win and just a good match overall. I think we've put together a lot of really good 40, 50-minute games, but not too many 60-minute games that we've put together this year. So looking forward to a full 60-minute good, hard, Predator way game tonight.
You mentioned Phil and Willsby as well. How cool has it been to see them kind of in their element here in Sweden?
Yeah, it's awesome, man. It's cool. It's I couldn't imagine, we take it for granted as Americans playing over in North America. These guys coming home, you can just see the smile on their faces, and the people in the streets coming up to them and seeing them. And Wills is from here. He has friends and family, going for dinners. People come up to him and say hi, and it's amazing for them to go through that, and it's cool for us to see as well, and kind of integrate it in the culture and see what it's like to how your teammates grew up and how they live, where they live. So it's amazing. It's really cool. It's been a lot of fun, and they've shown us a good time so far.
Lastly, I know you're focused on these games here, but what's the coolest thing you've done in the last couple of days here?
Yeah, I mean, I really only did one sightseeing type of thing. I went to go see, we were just talking about it, the Vesa Museum. It's a big pirate-like ship. It's the best maintained ship, I think, in the world. So it's from the 1600s. It looks literally like Pirates of the Caribbean ship, and it was really cool to see. Scandic, like old school. Yeah, it was awesome. It was really cool to see and see some history in that aspect. I think it's sunk just off the coast here in Sweden. So really cool to see that.
Mac, tack, good luck tonight.
Yeah, tack.
Yeah, I think for one thing, as a hockey fan, super excited for to watch the Olympics. I think the players wanted to participate again. They pushed to get the opportunity to play in the Olympics. So I think everybody's excited for it. I think you're seeing a lot of the young players and a lot of players that maybe were on the outside looking in for some of these teams are really pushing right now, which makes it very competitive, makes some really hard decisions for a lot of different people. But I think overall, just in my thoughts, is that I'm really excited and I'm sure every fan in the hockey world is excited to watch the Olympics, and it's going to be a great event.
Left side, second row.
Hi, Coach. I would love to hear your opinion about Filip Forsberg, about the character and the player for the Nashville Predators and the whole city.
Yeah, I mean, Phil's been a tremendous player. What I've appreciated the most about him over my time with him is his leadership skills. You weren't sure coming in. Obviously you knew he's uber talented. But to come in and watch him day in and day out, how he handles his teammates, how he comes to work off the ice, on the ice every day. And this year I think even right from the start he took Brady Martin and Matthew Wood under his wing, had Brady live with him. He's very proud of this organization. He's very proud of the city, and he comports himself in such a professional way all the time. But the one thing, if you'd ask me, is probably underrated leadership skills coming in, and it's fun to watch him evolve to where he is now.
Over here on the right.
First, a quick one. Any changes in your lineup tonight?
Yeah, we're Justin Barron will be in.
And then just what's the balance here? Obviously, you're here on a business trip. You want to win some games, but what's the balance as far as wanting your players and your team to experience the city and being here and seeing things around the country?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's business as usual for our team. I think we just come off a stretch of 12-20, so it was kind of a nice little reset to be away from all the noise and enjoy the experience of coming to Stockholm, such a great city, to be part of a unique experience. But I think once game day arrives today, it's back to business, and these are big games for us through this stretch. Obviously, we're missing, our captain. We got to make sure we keep ourselves in the mix before we get him back.
Over here on the right, Emily.
Obviously, we saw Matthew Wood get his first hat trick on Monday. What have you seen in terms of his development and how he's coming along here?
Yeah, I mean, he came in last year at the end of the year. I thought he played really well. He felt comfortable. I think that was a big part of his start this year. And he had a great summer of training where he came into Nashville and trained and got himself in top physical condition. And then he had a great camp. He's arguably our best player through camp. He got hurt near the end of it, so we missed him a little bit early. And he came in and I think the first few games he's getting his feet wet. Now you see game in, game out, he's getting a little bit more comfortable. Obviously, we didn't like the result last game in New York, but it was pretty cool to see him get a hat trick.
Left side, first row.
Coach, obviously this is a big night for Phil and Adam. Adam said it feels like it's first NHL game again. Can you tell in some way if they look different, if they feel different around those two players ahead of the game tonight?
Yeah, I would say for sure the excitement level, and it was apparent from probably the last week or so. And I think when Adam got cleared to play, it ramped up another notch. You could see the smile on their faces, both of them, all through this. Even practice the other day, every day I see them, they're so excited, so happy to be able to play in front of their home nation, and so I'm expecting them to have a lot of energy. Phil's been through the ringer so many different times. I don't think it'll affect him too much. Adam, I think he's going to have some nerves, and hopefully he can handle them, and hopefully he has a lot of fun. I mean, this is your experiences. I don't care how long you played, or you always look back at some of these things and you don't forget where you were when you came to Sweden. And I'm hoping they both have great games.